So the Python have a control and conditional statements. The conditional statement can have a used to block of code in a certain task. If the conditional statements are if statement, if else statement, nested statement, nested if else, elif statements. The control statements are looping performance. It will be working in an iterative performance. So the for loop, while loop, do while loop, etc. The one by one will see by the Menti students.
The if statement. In if statement, it is used to make the decision of the program. If the statement is true, it gives the result. If the statement is false, it blocks the it jumps out of the block. First we'll see the syntax. First if and then condition, then the block of statement will be given, and then close the bracket. For example, if the age is 20, we'll give the age as 20. If the age is greater than 18, then we'll give as eligible to vote. So output will be if the age is greater than 18, it is eligible to vote. Thank you.
So if a conditional statement is also a decision making statement, which is a conditional control structure, which deals with conditional control structure, and basically it has an if and else statement. If statement is the first block of code that will execute the first. If it is not true, then it will go to the else statement, and else is a default statement. When if it is not the correct output, then it will go to the else statement. So if this is the syntax of it, if condition is execute, if condition first condition, then the block will execute. If it is true, this will execute, or else if it is not true, it will go to the else statement, and this block of code will execute. This is the default block. For an example, we can take as the for ticket booking, like ticket passes. So if the age is 20, if age is greater than 20, greater than or equal to 22, then there will be free pass, and if it is not, there we need to pay ticket. So the output will be free pass. That's it.
The next statement is nested if conditional statement. It allows us to place if condition 1 inside the if condition. It places another condition if condition 2. This helps when we need to check multiple conditions inside and in a structured way. We use conditional statement in Python to control the flow of code based on the condition we given. The syntax is if condition 1 inside the condition 1 it places another condition if condition 2. Inside the condition 2 the block of code will be written. If the condition is true, if the condition 1 is true, it goes to the condition 2. It checks the next condition 2 statement. The condition 2 is true, it will execute. If the condition 2 is false, it goes to the condition 2 else statement. Then the starting point, if condition 1 is false, it executes the condition 1 else statement. Thank you.
If else statement is used to check multiple conditions in Python. For example, we see an example program in this. If the number is greater than 0, then print the number is positive. If if number is less than 0, print the number is negative. Else print the number is 0. In this code, first if block will process and check the first condition. If given number is greater than 0, the condition is true and the print function will execute the number is positive. If condition is false, then it goes to the elif statement. Elif is nothing but else if. The next condition is check if the number is less than 0, it will print the number is 0. The else block will execute when the above if conditions are false, and the else block print the number is 0 will execute.
May the difference elif and else.
In elif we have a condition to check, ma'am. But in else, when else will execute means the above conditions are false, the last block the else will execute.
So conditional statements are nothing but the decision making statements which helps us in many ways. So here we have if statement, if else statement, nested if, and if elif and else. So here to check the multiple values and even for the single value, we have the example for each and every condition. So based on the condition, the conditional statement works by making a decision to each of the following programs. Thank you.